The Ovation of the Seas docking in Sydney Harbour marked an emotional end for some who'd endured a harrowing journey. Simon Russell met fellow passenger Zoe Hosking, the 15-year-old from Adelaide, who was among the Australian victims.
I didn't see her around after the accident and didn't really occur to me much. And then I was talking to my friends and I heard that. I'm like, oh, that's really sad to hear.
British woman Sylvia Rudland-Wood says she and her husband had been mistakenly reported as missing in the hours after the tragedy.
So I had all my contacts emailing me or trying to get through to me because, as far as they were concerned, we were injured or deceased.
I'm doing a little bit of grieving myself, because I just feel so sorry for all those people.
The crews handled it beautifully, as best they could, and obviously, sorry, it just all comes back.
Now that the passengers have returned home, the concern and fear felt by those on board is turning to frustration and anger. The ABC has been told that some are considering legal action against the cruise operators, accusing the Royal Caribbean of keeping them in the dark. New Zealand authorities have now identified 4 more victims: 20-year-old Jessica Richards from Brisbane, 33-year-old Jason Griffiths from Coffs Harbour, Martin Hollander from Sydney, whose 2 young sons were identified on the weekend, and Christine Langford, also from Sydney, whose husband Anthony was formally identified earlier. The Langford family has released this statement. Anthony and Christine, loving parents to Jessie and Winona, were a wonderful couple, devoted to both their immediate and extended families. Exactly a week on from when the volcano began erupting, the victims were remembered with a minute's silence, here and across New Zealand. Near White Island, families affected by this tragedy joined together in grief. The Foreign Minister, Marise Payne, was in Wellington to thank New Zealand for the way they looked after Australians.
I cannot thank you enough for what those professionals have done, let alone the first responders who took people off the island, brought them back and saved those lives.
Lives that have been changed forever.